Morning everyone. Today we're going to look at ratio about sharing, and we're going to look at the statement I can effectively share an amount in a given ratio, and we're going to talk about poults. These are our turkey chicks and we've got 6 of them today. So they're going to help us understand how to do ratio. So I hope you enjoy today's lesson. Let's start off with a question. The school has 6 poults. 4 of them are slates, 2 of them are blues. I have 180 grams of grit to share amongst them all. Grit is used to give them calcium into their bodies so their eggs are solid, and it's good for their bone growth as well. How much grit would each type of turkey get? So I have 6 poults. As you can see, I've got, as it were, 6 trays, feed trays here. And what I want to do is I want to share the 180 grams of grit amongst these 6. So when I say share, then I've got to think about the maths word for sharing. And hopefully you can get that. It's dividing. So effectively what I want to do is I want to take 180 and I want to divide it by 6, because that's the trays I have. And that means each tray will have 30 grams in them. Seeing that I have 4 are slates and 2 are blues, then I can work out how much all the slates will get and how much all the blues will get. You can see here that the slates will now get 120 grams, 30 times 4, and the blues will get 30 times 2, 60 grams. Let's try another question. Of the 6, 5 of the turkeys are girls and 1 is a boy. The girl turkeys are called hens and boys are either called gobblers or Tom. So we're going to call them Tom today. Toms eat twice as much as hens, the greedy little critters. So if I buy a bag of 20 kilograms of chick crumb, how much would the hens and the Tom eat? Now think carefully about this. Toms eat twice as much as the hens. So if I were to put them out into the trays, how many trays will I have? Think carefully. It's not going to be 6. So if you can see there, the yellows stand for the Toms, and there are actually 7 trays because the Toms eat twice as much. So now I have my 20 grams, and I've got to now share that amongst the 7. Remember? Means dividing. Now this is an awkward number, so you might want to use your calculator, and if you divided 20 by 7 you get 2.86. In fact, it's more than that, but for here we just round it to 2 decimal places. So each tray will be filled with 2.86 grams of feed. Now we have to work out how much does that mean the Toms will get and how much will the hens get. Well, I have 2 trays of 2.857. Notice I've left it to 3 decimal places. Don't round up until the very end with your calculator. And the hens, they have 5 lots of 2.857. Means that the hens will eat 14.3 kilograms and the Tom will eat 5.7. I hope this has been helpful.